So, Tom, you and Kathy, how'd you ever meet?
We were set up on a blind date.
I suppose you were fashionably late.
No, I was right on time.
We decided on a place to meet, which happened to be 83rd and 2nd.
No, he was at 83rd and 2nd. I was at 82nd and 3rd.
I actually started to get a little worried about her.
Well, I thought he'd stood me up.
I figured that she wouldn't be home or in her office, but she'd given me this one number.
I gave him my MCI One number. So I knew that the call would find me if he called.
The call bounced all over town.
It rang at my home, but I wasn't home.
From one place to another to another.
So then it went to my office, where I also was not. But then,
bang, all of a sudden,
it rang on my cellular.
And found her, and she was like a block away.
Hello?
Kathy?
Tom.
Tell me, Kathy, why'd you get MCI One to begin with?
It was insane. I was just getting so many messages and trying to chase people down, and this way, the one number, they can find me whenever I want.
I'll meet you halfway.
We ended up meeting on 82nd between 3rd and 2nd.
Tom.
Kathy?
You.
She gets MCI One and ends up getting you.
Well, you know, I'm just another service they provide.
What else did you get in that MCI One box?
Oh, well, there's the internet time. I love that. It's a great way for me to keep up with what's happening in my business.
We were both very apologetic, but no, it was my fault.
So, what'd you think?
He's very nice.
Is that it?
Well, what more do you want to know?
I thought, good blind date.
I love it because I can get calls when I want them and where I want them, depending on how I set it up. So that's really great. So if I don't want to be bothered, I don't have to be bothered. But I can always, have my kids reach me. And that's really important to me.
I was feeling sick.
Sarah's teacher brought her down to me because she wasn't feeling too well.
My tummy was hurting.
I guess it's tough being a working mom.
Oh, sometimes it feels like I have two jobs. I'm a full-time realtor and full-time mom.
Still not feeling any better, Sarah?
The normal procedure is I take her temperature, and if she has one, then we contact the parent.
I was taking clients from house to house. I could have been anywhere.
And Sarah was starting to run a bit of a fever.
And the nurse was trying to reach me. And I had left her my new MCI One number.
Must be hard to track down working moms.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Nowadays, I get lists and lists of numbers, but I was a little concerned because Sarah only had one number by her name.
And it reaches me wherever I am.
I was surprised how quickly I got a hold of her mom.
She called the office, but I wasn't there. So the call went to my cell phone, but I'd left it in the car, so it went to my pager. Excuse me, I've got to make a call. I called the nurse right back, and I was able to meet Sarah within minutes. Hi, sweetheart. I got to hold her in my arms and be there for her when she needed me.
You think MCI One has made your life easier?
It is the only simple thing in my life at this point.
So, Jimbo, did I see you skipping work?
Well, it was a Friday, and I hadn't played a round of golf in a while.
Our business really depended on this new contract.
I wasn't exactly playing hooky. I had it all worked out.
It was a pretty important call.
In a business like mine, you miss a phone call, you miss a big sale.
We were all very anxious to complete this call.
Sounds like you're onto something good.
Yeah, well, it's MCI One. My office, my cell phone, and my pager all have the same number. I hit a few buttons and they can find me. The client called my office, but obviously I wasn't there. It rang then to my cell phone, but that was on the golf cart and I was in the fairway.
Four.
So then it rang through to my pager, which was on my belt. I got the number and I called the client right back.
Jim Travis.
I don't ever know where he is, to tell you the truth. All I know is when I need him, I get him.
I hear you've cut down on paperwork, too.
Yeah, that's the best part. We have MCI for our long-distance service, so now we have one bill for everything. The cellular, the pager, the email, the voicemail, the internet.
So, did you close the deal?
Sure did. Yeah.
Personal question.
Yes.
How's your game shaping up?
My golf game.
Does Jim play golf?
Honestly, I have more time now to play bad golf.
In this MCI One box, we'll send you a cellular phone, a pager, your email, and internet, all connected by one special number on one bill from one company. To become one very connected person, call 1-800-999-5115. Is this a great time or what?